What's up, guys? Welcome to another Nazi Zombie commentary, this time on Varric, and I know what you guys must be thinking. Man, I thought you said you were going to take a long break that you're never going to come back from. Well, that was a test. I wanted to test you guys to see how many of my subscribers will actually just start hating on me, because when you're doing something like commentaries for a long time and you gather a good sub base or a good fan base, whatever you want to call it, and then you just out of the blue just tell them that you're gonna quit or stop doing commentaries, then you will basically see who are your loyal subscribers and who are the ones who are just here to be here. You know, who are the ones that are not assholes, as I like to call them. And surprisingly, only a few guys, a few subscribers of mine were assholes that went over to the, what I like to say, the Robert Bowling side. The side in which they act all retarded and start hating and, you know, fucking shit up. But, yeah, so that was a test. So I wasn't able to, when I ended my stream on Tuesday, I think, what's today, Wednesday? Yeah, when I ended my stream yesterday, I couldn't tell you guys that I was kidding. I couldn't tell you guys that I was kidding in the video that I uploaded last, the update one. And the reason why was because I wouldn't see who's really on the Robert Bowling side. You guys would watch the video, see that I'm quitting, hop over to the Robert Bowling side, and then when you hear that I'm just kidding, you hop right back to the regular side. So that was just a test. I was just curious to see how many assholes do I have. And that leaves me to the quote in which I've prepared for you guys. It is from a movie. The quote is from a movie, but I'm not going to tell you guys what movie it's from. How much you guys figure it out. So, here's the quote. Hold on, let me find it real quick. Oh, and also let me just tell you that this quote has a lot of vulgar language. So, if your parents are standing behind you, or your parents are standing next to you, or whatever, if the parent can actually hear me, I'm going to give this advice to the parent. You can do one of a couple of things, or you can do all of them. I don't care. You can either cover your ears, enjoy this quote, slap your child, or turn off the computer. So, hold on. Let me just... Where the fuck did I put that quote? Somewhere on my computer. There we go. Alright. It is from a movie, so if you can guess the movie, good for you. Here it goes. Maybe I should do my Obama voice. No, never mind. In this world, you have your dicks, pussies, and then you have your assholes. Pussies don't like dicks because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes. Assholes that just want to shit on everything. Pussies may think that they could deal with assholes in their own way. But the only thing that can fuck an asshole is a dick. With some balls. The problems with dicks is, they fuck too much or fuck when it isn't appropriate. And it takes a pussy to show them that. But sometimes, pussies can be so full of shit that they become assholes themselves. Because pussies are only 1.5 inches away from assholes. I don't know much about this crazy, crazy world, but I do know this. You will always have your dicks, pussies, and assholes. God bless America. that quote is actually pretty true if you think about it, if you look at it enough. But it is from Team America, so there you go. I just gave the movie away. If you haven't seen that movie, it's pretty funny. It basically just it got a lot of controversy, I gotta say, the movie, because a lot of things that they made fun of people in certain ways and shit like that. And even though I did enjoy the movie, there was a lot of things in the movie that you can obviously tell that it's going a little bit too over the limit. But sometimes people need to be reminded who they are, which leads me to my next topic. Wow, it's actually kind of like all going together. Usually I'll just like shout out random shit left and right. But the other day on my stream, I think it was like over the weekend or something. I forgot when, but somebody brought this up and they wanted me to give my opinion on Wings of Redemption. Now, I'm not the type of person to just like pick out random people on YouTube and start either hating them or loving them. I really don't care, but they wanted me to give out my opinion on why do I think Wings of Redemption has started problems with so many people in the past. Now, I'm not saying I hate Wings of Redemption, I'm not saying I love him, I just, you know, it's just nothing to me, really. So, here's my opinion on why he started so much shit with people in the past. And the reason is basically because that was the only way he'll be able to get noticed. You know, these days, if you send a message to a big YouTuber... Hold on, I got a burp, but it's not coming out. Ah, man, McDonald's hurts after sometimes. But anyways, if you send a message to a big YouTuber, you're most likely not going to get a respond, either because that big YouTuber is busy, or he just feels like he's on top of the world. And he did what he had to do to get himself out there. And even though he basically kind of did it the wrong way, because now he has a lot of haters, but he can deal with them. He did what he had to do to get out there, and it was very smart of him. And the more people that keep watching his videos and everything like that, the more money he'll make off Machinima, and the more fame he'll get. Because even though a lot of people do hate him, they still watch his videos. You know, it's the same thing with like G-Unit. I'm not like the type of person who would say I'm okay with what G-Unit did on YouTube, like faking nukes or anything like that, because that's kind of messed up. But you got to give the guy some credit, you know. He actually did fake a nuke, and he made a lot of money off it, and now he has a lot of haters, but they keep watching his videos and making him money. To all the haters of G-Unit out there, if you really want to hate him and you really want to get him off Machinima, or you really just not want him to make any more money off Machinima, just don't watch his videos that he posts on Machinima. He even said it himself. And I'm cool with G-Unit on Skype and everything, but I told him this to his face, and I'm even saying it now. I'm not cool with what he did on YouTube. So I'm cool with him on Skype, but I'm not cool with him on YouTube. So if he sends me a message, I'm just gonna like troll him on YouTube. But on Skype, it's all lovey-dovey. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, everybody always says that. That's kind of funny the way I just say that. I always just go, no, I'm just kidding. But seriously, I don't know. That's kind of like a. I think I should trademark that. Nobody else really does say that. So oh, also, did I ever tell you guys where the hell I was last week? I think I did in my last update video, but yeah, whatever. I'll tell you guys again. So last week I went to Orlando, Florida for a vacation, a week of vacation. I went to Universal Studios. I had a great time, a lot of good rides there, and that fucking Harry Potter world just had me going crazy. I don't understand how they built fucking Hogwarts. I wanted to actually ask somebody if I could just rent an apartment in the fucking Hogwarts castle, because that shit was just awesome. They had like pictures of moving shit. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm kind of a huge Harry Potter fan. Harry Potter is the shit. Today you can fly on broomsticks. That's the shit, man. You don't have to worry about gas or anything like that. That's crazy, you know. Like these days, to get on a plane and everything, you know, you gotta wait for your plane to fuel up and everything like that, and you gotta worry about, you know, well, the broomstick might not be comfortable for dudes, except Justin Bieber, because Justin Bieber doesn't have balls. But you know, if you're sitting on a broomstick for like a couple of hours, your balls might start itching or hurting, or hell, they might even fall off. But Justin Bieber has nothing to worry about. Oh, by the way, did you guys hear that Justin Bieber had to cancel a couple of concerts because his balls are finally dropping? He can't sing anymore. It was an article on it and everything. People are going crazy. So I think we're not gonna hear a lot of Justin Bieber anymore unless he goes into the studio, sings like a dying fucking raccoon or something, and they just put it on auto-tune, and then everything's alright. Because that's what a lot of stars does these days. Well, I was gonna say do's. They can't sing, but they just put it on auto-tune. And one of the reasons why they can't sing is because they work too hard. Like, they sing almost every fucking day to the point where they're stressing their voice out, and then they just can't sing anymore. But yeah, I don't know how I got into all of that. But the point is, I was down in Florida for a vacation last week, so that's why I wasn't on PS3 or anything like that. I did enjoy myself, and I did have a lot of fun. And the flight there was pretty smooth, but the flight back was kind of interesting. There was a very fucking beautiful girl sitting right next to me, and she was hogging the armrest for like half the flight. So I decided it's my turn to hog the armrest. And when I did, turbulence came, and I guess she tried to grab the armrest, but she grabbed and squeezed the ever-loving shit out of my hand. So that wasn't very fun. But the commentary is going to end in like another 20 seconds, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, I'm not quitting YouTube. It was just a test. You can watch the beginning of the video for that all over again. And remember to follow me on Twitter, because I do give updates on Twitter and a whole bunch of happy horse shit. And I hope you guys did enjoy. Much more videos to come. Till next time. Peace out. I'm gonna go play some, I don't even know, but it's gonna be awesome.